Guys, gals, everyone else. So I just want to talk about something I just witnessed that happened in Norman, Oklahoma. So we went to sign the recall petition for the mayor because we disagree with how the city council defunded the police department and just the way they do things in general. So we went to sign the petition. I'd already signed, Maddie hadn't, so we pulled up to the spot, had a bunch of cars parked. And here's the cool thing is y'all might see me on a video later. I think somebody got a video. Someone's always videoing. I apologize in advance because I cussed this lady out, but she deserved it, okay? So we're just sitting there at this tent signing a recall petition, just being peaceful. And if you don't know about the city of mayor recall stuff, just look it up. But this woman pulls up in this car and honks at us, and she's white woman, blonde hair, older, bigger woman. And she starts saying, she says, "You're not Norman, huh? Yeah, why don't you blah, blah, blah," and just started like cussing at us and telling us we're, I don't know, I can't remember if she used the word racist or not. I really don't remember exactly what she said because at this point, I'm like, hell no, right? Because she's just cussing us for no reason. Everyone's like, I just stopped to sign the thing and I was leaving. And all of a sudden she starts yelling. Well, this lady comes up to me and she's Hispanic and she's there signing the petition or helping them or something. And she starts talking to the woman, and the woman called her a name. And so she starts like talking to the woman in Spanish. I have no idea what she said. And by the woman, I mean the lady in the car, okay? So the lady in the car, who was like a liberal person, was basically cussing us out, calling us conservative pigs and all this other crap. She starts saying racist stuff to the Hispanic woman. I'm guessing that lady's Hispanic. It sounded like Spanish to me, but it could have been something else. She's darker skinned. But either way, she was a minority of some kind. I really don't know what. I just know that it sounded like Spanish to me. And the lady goes, "Speak English or go back to where you came from." And I was like, hell no. I'm like, are you seriously? And I called her a Trump voter. Like, I'm like, you voted for Trump because you're an asshole. You're a hateful person. Like, I was just, saying that to piss her off or whatever. But she was just yelling at us. I was like, ma'am, I can go all day. I'm a United States Marine. I can literally stand here on the corner and yell at you all day. She's like, why don't you come say it to my face? And I was like, I don't want your COVID. I don't want your corona. Like, no. But anyway, it fired me up because, like, it's the way politics should work. Like, all these people want to recall the mayor because they don't like, and the city council members, they don't like the way that they're doing things. And that's their right as citizens. Like, in the charter for Norman is a mechanism to recall an elected official, okay? That's nothing going on other than being peaceful. And the party of tolerance, the party of being nice and no hate speech, I feel like I see nothing but hateful rhetoric from people who claim to be tolerant and peaceful. It's like they'll tolerate anyone unless you vote opposite of them. And I'm a peaceful person until you rattle me, until you call the lady next to me something racist. I'm not going to stand for it. I voted for Trump. I'm a Republican. I'm a conservative, but I'm an American and a human first before all of that. Screw politics. I don't care. All I know is that they took $900,000 from our police budget over something that didn't happen in our city or our state. And that hurts our community because there's plenty of stuff in a college town where stupid college kids need the police called on them or whatever else. We don't need less police, okay? Our police are great. I'm not saying that they've never done something wrong, but they're good people. And anyway, that's why we're signing the petition. But guys, I want you guys to go out. If you're in Norman, Oklahoma, did you sit on my sunglasses? No. Yep, I think you did. Yep. No, you did it right there. Sorry. I thought I set them in your seat. Anyway, if you're in Norman, Oklahoma, I want you to go sign the recall petition. Like, join in on this thing because after seeing today, like, I normally just stay out of politics anymore. Like, I don't get political, but this white blonde woman comes up, starts spewing all kinds of hate at a bunch of nice people, and then starts calling the lady things, telling her to go back to where she came from. I'm out. Okay? If, like, y'all don't want me to get into politics. You don't want that. I don't want that. I got better things to do. But I'll get into some politics if we get what we got to do. All I'm saying is just freaking disagree with people. If you see that, and it's like, case in point, I've seen liberal people doing tents to protest something. I've seen Black Lives Matter protesting police brutality in Oklahoma City when the police brutality happened in another state. What I do is I love those people and I appreciate their grievance and I respect them. That's what I do. Whether I agree with exactly what they're saying, like Black Lives Matter, I agree that the guy should not have had his neck on, the police officer should not have his neck on George Woods, I think is his name, neck. I believe that was absolutely against all decency. So freaking fire that guy. Let's get him. And I believe that enough of this happens that the police department as a whole needs a new training regimen to keep stuff like that from happening. Let's do that. I don't agree with looting. I don't agree with protests and riots. But what I do believe is America was founded on the Boston Tea Party. Okay, look it up. Bunch of white people in the harbor throwing tea in the ocean because we're pissed off at getting taxed by tea. Okay, that's how America was founded. It wasn't founded on peaceful protests. Okay, but I still think in 2020 we should have peaceful protests. I disagree with some of that stuff, so I stay in my zone, right? If you disagree with something, don't roll your window down and yell at them. That's so stupid. You look dumb, and you made me look dumb. No, I made myself look dumb because I yelled it back. But I'm going to stand up for what's right if someone's going to be a bitch, okay? Sorry, that's just the Marine and person that I am, but I was fired up today. Like, you just don't treat people like that. You don't be this tolerant liberal person and then that woman did not vote for Trump because I called her a Trump voter. She's like, I did not vote for Trump. And she was racist as they come. I don't have a racist bone in my body, and I will vote for Trump in November, okay? You don't have to be racist to vote for Trump. If the Democrats had a platform I could agree with, I'd vote for a Democrat. I even listened to what Obama said because there's stuff I liked about Obama, and there's some things that everybody else was hating. I was like, actually, that's not a bad thing he did. So quit being so stinking polarized, people. Like, quit. Just smile. Just smile. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Go vote for recall the mayor if you're in Norman.